Hey, butterflies, it's your girl Pam, and I wanted to come and tell you today is weigh-in day. Today is May 3rd, and I lost 1.4 pounds. Now, it didn't start off that way. I originally got on the scale. I have a Renfro scale, and it reads all of the different, BMIs and all that nonsense. And then it sends it to my phone. And I didn't hit measure, got on, like I didn't, I guess, tell it to connect. And I got on and it said 0.2 pounds lost. Y'all, I was absolutely crushed. I was crushed. I'm like rewinding everything I did all week. Like, oh my gosh, is it because I didn't walk one day? I didn't walk Thursday because we went to my grandson's baseball game, and I was gonna walk on Saturday. Just got lazy. Had a wonderful lazy day. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry for it. But even Tuesday when we went to the fair, we walked everywhere. So I'm sure I walked more than a mile. My heart was crushed. For whatever reason, I don't know why, my daughter said, why don't you try it again? So I went, emptied my bladder, just in case, took off all my clothes. Like literally, I was like, let me go how I normally do this. I normally go to the bathroom, get Stark, and jump on there, right? But today was different because she was supposed to go to work. And I wanted to do it in the morning versus trying to do it in the evening because I knew that, your weight fluctuates throughout the day. I got back on there and it says an additional 1.2 pounds, which meant it was a total of 1.4. And I was like, let me tell you, I'm almost kind of glad because I might have been disappointed about the 1.4. But after thinking it was only 0.2, I was like, oh, thank you. So I'm down 19.9 pounds. And I have a goal of 30 by my birthday. I've got 2 weeks from today for my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to make that 30. But I have a second goal is to get 1 pound down from the 10s that I'm in now, like the section I'm in. And I'm not telling y'all where I'm at yet. I'm not that comfortable, so I'm just being honest. At some point I will, just not right now. And so we did measurements and we did pictures. So I will show those here. So I just wanted to share with y'all, it's a brain fart. It will F you over every single time, honey, because the mind thought of, it's almost like you just wait until Sunday, and then, in 2 points, it's almost like Christmas, like the anticipation of Christmas and opening gifts and everything, and you plan and you buy gifts and you wrap gifts and you play games and you eat and you do all of these things, and then you open the gifts and then it's gone in 2.2 seconds. And that's kind of how I feel. So I try not to get too wrapped up into the weight part of it, but it's hard. That's the only surefire way, other than, your clothes feeling looser and stuff like that. But anyway, Tuesday, I will start my second cycle of the 5 milligrams. I'll consult with my doctor probably after my 4th injection, technically my 8th one on the 5 milligrams, and right before she'll have to, because I don't have any more refills, so she would have to physically call it in. So if it's not, if I'm having, hunger, um, like hearing the food voices, food noise, and or if I'm not losing a significant amount of weight or stalled, then I'll go up to the 7.5. If not, then I may do another month of the 5. So we'll see. Remember that I decided not to go up and or down, above or below my navel. I just decided to go left to right. And I haven't tried the arm and I haven't tried the thigh. I'm not sure that I want to. I'm just, I'm a creature of habit. So hopefully, we'll see some additional, and don't get me wrong, 20 pounds in less than, it hasn't been 2 months yet. I'm not upset about that. That 1 ounce, I'm not upset, but it's hard not to compare a little bit. I'm trying to stay out of that, that realm. But anyway, I'm thankful. Like I said, minimal side effects and 20 pounds dropped. You just have to be thankful for that. So anyway, I guess I will talk to y'all. I'll do my summary tomorrow, sum up the week, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll talk to you later, butterflies. Hey, butterflies, it's your girl Pam. Today is our recap. Yes, I'm excited. Just to give you a little bit of insight of exactly what Mama's been going through. So, we talk about several different areas. So we're going to go over each one of them and just kind of tell you what I was going through or maybe not going through. And hopefully it'll help somebody. All right. So the first one is food noise. I struggled. I almost thought, oh my gosh, what have I done? I should have gone up to 7.5, like literally. The food noise was a little bit out of control. I probably have had Cheetos in my closet, just a little snack bag, right? It's probably this big. Since March. I've got 2 bags in there. Hadn't wanted them, hadn't eaten them until Friday. And for whatever reason, like it never has been as strong as it was prior to me being on Mounjaro. It has not. But it was just enough for me to walk from one place to another and get them out of my closet and eat them. I did this on Sunday. All right, let me tell you what I started off with. I had 3 pieces of bacon and 3 boiled eggs, okay? Which was fine. Nice protein. I was fine. But I was starting to have these urges to have chocolate after, and I'm a chocoholic. I was a chocoholic, chocoholic. Okay, I was a chocoholic. Go in the snowstorm where everybody else is getting eggs and milk and stuff, and me and my girls were trying to get chocolate. Okay, so when I say I'm a chocoholic, I mean that, like for real, for real. And it used to be after every major meal, I would want something sweet, especially chocolate. I've tried everything before Mounjaro. Everything. Okay, if this is a serving size, I'm gonna have half of this here and half of that there. Somehow or another, I got a whole serving here and a whole serving there, and was blowing up, like blowing up. And so I said, okay, I don't have these thoughts anymore. It's okay. But I had the protein bars because I was looking for things for protein. Well, yeah, it started coming back, and I started noticing it probably Thursday. And but I was only having it after lunch. Somehow I was able to talk my way through of not doing it after dinner. Thank God. So this particular day had the 3 eggs, had the 3 pieces of bacon, and then I was like, ooh, now this is Sunday. I think I want me a little bit of chocolate. So I said, okay, go ahead and get your chocolate bar. It's fine. And I did. It was fine. I ate it. And I know that I eat too fast. I don't like my food cold. And I really don't. I have been better now of being able to enjoy the taste of food, but it was almost like I was the cookie monster. Just quick. So, okay. Then after the chocolate bar is when I talked myself into the Cheetos. It's only 160 calories. It's fine. Now, granted, I was supposed to go to work out Saturday. I really thought I was going to go work out Saturday, but I didn't. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. I was relaxing and enjoying myself, and I think I told y'all I was doing, if I didn't, this is my birthday month, and so for the whole month of May, I am answering a self-reflective question. And I am doing a question of gratitude, and then something that is self-care. And so that's what I did. I did that. And I also realized that I'm not a journal person, like physically journaling. Love beautiful journals. I have a ton of them. But for me to sit and write in this journal every day seems very cumbersome to me, and it does not seem very therapeutic. It seems like a task, a chore. So I don't do it. But I'm recording myself answering the questions, and my kids are gifting me with a gift every day. So with that, I turn around and tell what the gift was, and I'm gonna pair the gifts, the pictures that my daughter takes. I'm gonna pair that with the recording, so it's almost like a keepsake for me and a keepsake for them. you know so anyway, let's keep going. Fatigue. Yeah, I've had some fatigue. Not not at the time that I was normally having it. I'm usually getting it first time I have the injection. So I don't know. The first day, I was waiting 2 days, and then I would, like Thursday, I would be conked out. But for whatever reason, I'm only usually doing that fatigue, like overly get me to a bed type situation on the day of inject. So I guess 1 out of 6, 1 out of 7, I'll take it. Now my exercise. Still doing a mile. Remember, actually today's Monday, so tomorrow we will start weight training. And so I'm excited. We're going to do legs on Tuesdays, and we're going to do arms on Thursdays. I got me some hand weights that tie around my hands, and I also got some free weights. Those are 5 pounds, and then the hand weights I think are 3 pounds a piece. So I'm just gonna do, very lightly, so that hopefully I don't, do anything to this arm. She told me definitely don't do more than three sets of 10. So we're gonna stick with that. 10 pounds is the most she wants me to go, especially on this arm, but I'm gonna do it so I don't look like Popeye on this side. and then, and then olive oil on this side. So, we'll keep it even. My side effects, the food noise definitely came back. Like I said, the fatigue. I was really, I don't know. I was really thinking that I was going to not be able to get myself together and was going to just chop up that $67 and tell her to call me in the 7.5, right? But I decided to keep going, and we're going to do this one more month and then reevaluate on whether or not we need to go up or if we need to, stay put at the 5. My mental clarity, the food noise messes with my mind. I can't lie. It messes with my mind. And so it's very hard for me to be able to get my thought process together about it, because it is, I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared that the food noise is going to outweigh what I'm really trying to do here. And so I'm on high alert all the time with it. But for the most part, I have been able to talk myself off of the cliffs. There's been, and I don't even want to say slip ups, because I was still within my calorie count, and it is what it is. But I just didn't always make the choices that it's not even that I didn't make good choices. It was that I was so used to not hearing that noise, and it scared me when I did. That's it, really. For the most part, my glucose has been pretty good. I think it was one day it was like 125, and fasting, but for the most of the time, like it was like 110 or something this morning. So I'm okay as long as it keeps going toward 100. Try to get it under there. We'll be fine. I'm interested to see what my A1C will look like, because by the time I go back, it'll be 3 months exactly since they took it. So I'll be interested to see if it went down. So hopefully it will. All right, for my weight loss for the week. Yeah, it threw me, because I was not happy with that 0.2, but I'm glad that I realized that it was an error on my part and went on and reweighed. So I lost 1.4 pounds this week for a complete total since March the 10th of 19.9 pounds. So one of my one of the goals that I set, like a short-term goal, was to get to 30 pounds lost by my birthday. That's gonna probably not be, so it's okay. Maybe I'll scoot it out a little bit, and maybe by the end of the month. And I think I can hit that last 10 pounds by the end of the month. I don't want to go so fast that, it's not good for me. So, so maybe I'll adjust that to the end of May. And I think I can do the 10.1 pounds by then. And then we'll go from there. So that's going to be the goal. And I think I'm doing good. I'm excited. I feel good. Y'all should see me though, but when I go walking. So I got the knee braces on both knees, and then I got a waist trainer on. I look like a Michelin man. So Anyway, honey, whatever, make it do what it do, honey. We trying to get this weight off, so I'll be a Michelin man all day long. So anyway, that's the wrap up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and leave your comments down below. Anything I can do, that I know I'm a novice at this, but anything I can do to help, I'll be more than happy to. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, and like the video. And we'll talk to you later, butterflies. Love you. Hey, butterflies, it's your girl Pam, and today was a doozy. This is my 5th eject on Mounjaro. And Lord, when I tell you that fatigue hit coming back home from my provider, I mean, it hit. Like, I was like, if I got to a stoplight, I was going, even if it was 5 seconds, I was going to take that 5 seconds. I really haven't had anything else. It was just that fatigue. But we just got back from walking, first day of doing strength training. So we worked on legs today. My daughter ended up hurting her finger, and so we decided that we would do arms on Thursdays and legs on Tuesdays. So today is Tuesday. Like I said, it's eject day. Today is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. And so went in. She said that she read that we were supposed to strength train first and then walk. So that's what we did. Probably about, I literally did 2 machines. We go to a rec center, and they only had like 3 machines that were for your legs, and one of them I couldn't even get my little legs on it because I'm the way I'm positioned. I have no torso. So I did 2 of the machines. I did 3 sets of 10. I think it was about, I can't even remember how much the weight was. I think one of them was maybe 30, maybe 50, but 30, I think. And then the other one was about the same. So it was fine. I mean, I didn't feel any different as far as, I might feel it tomorrow, but today we just went on and did our walk. And I don't know, I'm a little bit taller than her, but I ended up like 9.5 laps. I had met my mile, and she had to go to, I think she had to go to 12 to get hers. So, and like I said, she's shorter than me, so that might have something to do with it. But it wasn't, it was a good, easy day. Other than that, I don't feel any different. I went on and had a protein shake on the way home because I was at my provider's a little bit longer than I thought I was going to be. And when I got here, I was I was literally sluggish, like get me to my bed type sluggish. So we kind of laid across the bed, and she brought me some hamburger helper, and, I ate that just to get something in my system. And I don't know if y'all know this. I haven't changed like my core eating habits. Like if I know I haven't gotten a lot of vegetables or fruits, then I'll do that supplement that, what is it? Smart Fruit. I'll do that, and do about 4 servings of that. And that's it. I've got prune juice. This is my second one today because I think some of my non-weight loss is because I might be constipated. So I'm gonna do 8 ounces earlier in the day and then 8 ounces at night, until we figure it out. I would prefer doing it about 8 o'clock or maybe even 6, but Yeah, we'll figure it out. If nothing else, I'll be sitting on the toilet because I don't know what else to do. The fiber gummies, they're not working like everybody else say they were working. They ain't work for me. And I got the name brand, and I take the dosage, the 4 gummies, but it ain't do what I thought it was gonna do. So we'll go back to Old Faithful, which is the prune juice. And I told y'all I keep a poop log. There's something wrong with me. But I do on my phone under the Google Keep. I I got the emoji that has the poop sign, the poop emoji, and then if I'm constipated, I put a stone, like a rock, a stone behind it. Nobody but me. And a circle with a slash down it if I didn't go to the bathroom that day. Because I have to, because like I said, originally before all of this, I was not a consistent person. And so I don't want to, like, if it's not at the forefront of my mind, I might not even notice that I hadn't gone. So anyway. So I think that's it. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I am so exhausted right now. My daughter is fixing they're fixing the sloppy joes, and they put them in between the biscuits, the Pillsbury biscuits, the grands, I think. But I have her stuff mine in peppers. I do 1 yellow and 1 orange, and she slices them in half and stuffs each half. So I have 1 orange and 1 yellow, for 1 serving. So she uses ground turkey and then just the manwich sauce. And like I said, they do the grands and I do the peppers. So I think that's it. I haven't drank as much water as I feel I needed to today. I don't know. I was just off today. Probably not the best day not to have water. Duh, Pam. But I'm on I probably got close to 100. It's a little low for me. So we're going to finish the prune juice and finish off this 40 ounce of water, and then eat, and then I'll probably watch some mindless TV, and I'm going to bed because I'm exhausted. I don't know if y'all know this. Hold on. I don't know if y'all know this, but I take magnesium, and it is, child, I can't see. It's the concentrated extract, the ultra the ultra concentrated extract, and it's got omega-3 and L-thymine. This will knock you clean out. Like if you got problems sleeping, yeah, I don't have that. The only problem I have is being mad because I got to wake up to go to the bathroom. That's the only thing. If I could get that under control with that, and then I use this on my pillow. This is sleep spray. It's got melatonin spray. Baby, mama be over and out. And I love it. I love it. So, just some helpful tips, tricks, especially if you're having problems sleeping. I have seen other people say that they may have had some problems with sleeping and stuff. I just, thank God I'm not one of them, other than, like I said, getting up and going to the bathroom. But other than that, and it's probably because I need to stop drinking water at a certain period of time. but I'm trying to get as much fluids in as possible. So I go right on back to sleep. When I finish going to the bathroom, I spray my pillow again and I'm out. So it's fine. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later, butterflies. Love you.